Hey everybody, Joe Haygood here, aka mclazyj. We're back, and we're playing some Nintendo Switch Sports. And hopefully, we don't have the technical difficulties that we've had the last few months. The only thing is, I forgot to bring my attachments from my Wiimote or from my Joy-Cons. This would go very poorly. But yes, I finally got the dock set up. It is right over here, in between the Wii U and the hard drive for the Xbox. I am now Mysterious Ramen. So hopefully everybody's doing good today. Hopefully this doesn't blow up and implode in our face. Abadinho. Now, I have been playing a lot at night, at home. So a lot of the people that I have been competing with have been in Southeast Asia and Pacific Islands. I see a lot of Thai and a lot of Vietnamese names. Yes, I actually went through to check the Skrillex on the Skrill on that to see if I had the right languages. Spacco. I think I called it Spracco in my tags. Oops, I'm gonna have to fix that. Of course, I didn't think I'd be waiting this long for opponents to line up during the day. I've had this happen though every now and then where it just sort of hangs up and I'm just sort of waiting for it to find opponents. I'm waiting for it to find opponents. And then all of a sudden like 12 will show up all in one smack. Ha! I see Kyle is cool just came on with his Nintendo Switch Sports. The only thing I didn't realize was that apparently the power adapter for the Switch dock, it needs to be a significant power adapter. Like I've just brought one of my USB-C adapters, USB-C to A cable and a plug adapter in from home, and it's like, this will work. No, it does not. I ended up in a pinch. I bought a new adapter that'll arrive tonight, but in a pinch I happened to have my Steam Deck plug in my bag and it actually had enough wattage to power it. So this is a problem, isn't it? I should check something real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna keep talking here, but I'm gonna look at something real quick. And you're probably gonna hear a bunch of the Nintendo menus, but I need to make sure that I think I'm gonna switch this. I have it on a Wi-Fi network that I don't think I want it on. Oof. This is gonna... What I'm doing is I'm putting it on a 5G net or 5 gigahertz network, which it wasn't on. First, I have to look up. Always fun. Okay, so I wish this thing you could just push the thing on the, you know what I mean? Not the case though. Almost there. Oh man, I think I'm short. I think I typed something wrong. I did. I screwed that up. Let's try this one more time because I was like, oh, nope, I only had, oh, God, I didn't see there was a. Okay, there we go. Okay. That looked a little better. So you're probably wondering, why did you switch away? And it's like, because I'm trying to connect to a network and I want to make sure that no one sees the passwords. How about that? All right. Now we can come back. All right, let's try this again. I know Kyle is cool, is playing some. Yeah, if you notice, I haven't played any of the other events yet. It's kind of embarrassing, but I'm a bowling guy. At some point, I will actually play them. This is bad. Of course, I tested all this and it worked fine. Let's try it one more time. If I can't play online, I'm fine. I can do solo. Oh, this is gonna be frustrating today. No mind. If it doesn't work, then we'll just do the we'll do solo play and I'll just figure it out to the later today or tomorrow. Well, that's the funny thing. It actually had matches and then they disappeared. Or I got impatient. But yeah, it's now. So, my wife and I were playing last night. My wife hadn't played online yet. So we did the 2-player. All right. I'm just gonna do the local play for right now. It's less contentious right now. Oh yeah, and I hate the special bowling. It's an abomination upon mankind. No one should be allowed to play that. It is terrible, it is awful, it is the deplorable thing That should never be called bowling. I got matched into that once, and I was really pissed. All right. All right. I haven't perfected my spin yet. I did find that I have to line up a little differently now for my roll. I found that getting better. You get a special now and it's the worst. Hey, at least you were able to connect. I couldn't even get it to connect. I had it connecting earlier when I tested it. I knew I was at work, so I was like, oh, I better test and make sure this is gonna work. I guess, what's your ranking then, Kyle? Damn it. Because I wonder if your ranking has anything to do with that.
Nice there.
As you can see, having a raw dog in today. No leash. It could go bad. Ugh. I either get too much turn or I don't get enough turn. I really need to figure this out. I'd be excited about that, but if you knew how many times I've had to turn that over. Hey, Emerald Hat, how are you? How's everybody doing? Kyle, how's it going? I'm doing good, trying to get some better bowling scores. I keep turning it over too much, or I'm turning it over not enough. Hey, thank you. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Myself too. How are your bowling exploits going? I'm still trying to get used to the controls. Like I said, I'm either turning it over too much or I'm not turning enough spin on it. And then the funny thing was, like I was getting ready to say earlier, my, oh, that's terrible. My wife, we sat down and played yesterday. Now, she had played it once or twice when we were doing single player and was kind of having a bad time of it. So we played online, and of course she's like, well, I'm gonna stink if I play online. Yeah, see, it's either I get that where I don't spin enough, or I get it where I spend too much. And I'm trying to find that finite point. Anyways. Oof. So, my wife ends up sitting down, and she starts lining up center line and rolling it down kind of consciously. And of course, gets a high score, gets like 247 and wins. Huh, I was wondering what the grading point might be that's causing that. I've only had it come up once so far. Oh, that was interesting. I had it come up once and it annoyed me to no end, Kyle. I got the special bowling, that special thing once, and I was like, what just happened?
Impressive shot.
Little kiss. Oof. You can't, I mean, I'm happy to have you come in. I just haven't been able to, so far when I've played, I haven't been able to get an online game here at work, so. Plus, I'm gonna probably got about 30 minutes before I'm gonna have to, give it a shot. But I mean, if you want, I mean, point me in the right direction, we can make it happen. I have no problem with it. Kyle, you're more welcome to come in too. Let's say, whoops, wrong button. Let's say, oh, you need my friend code, don't you? I'll make a new room. Let's see. Yeah. Let me, oh, well, you know what? Hold on. There you go. Get that switch code down. SW 6221 4149 9618. That is again SW-6221 4149 9618. Okay. Let me go get that. Right. I just got it, so you should have seen that I received it. It does show that you're offline right now, but that's okay. I'm sure just loading it up. Kyle, you want in on this? I'd love to be able to just have this be easy, but of course it's not. Ah, okay. No worries. Oh, 1379. So just the corners of the number pad. Yeah, I was having some network issues earlier, so I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but we'll see. We'll see. If it doesn't, dude, this is what I was worried about, that it may end up not working. I was having some network issues here, and I gotta look and check some of the pathing on my main router here to see if I have something that's causing my switch traffic to get... It worked earlier, so it may just be a networking issue. Yeah, could just be an internet, wondrous internet thing. No luck, Emerald Hat? Going once, going twice? See, this is what I was talking about earlier. I think I have an issue where... That's what I said. I think I'm gonna have to check my router paths, because I have a feeling that's why it's not working. I probably have something up the chain that I have in place that I have to put some filters in for lunchtime stuff. Yeah, see, I don't think it's gonna work, Emerald Hat. As much as I'd like to play, I wasn't even gonna be able to do like the open online stuff earlier. So my guess is it's probably an issue with on my end and the natting that I have going on. So I may have to fix that. Yeah, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. At least we're friends, so if you see me online later, you can always hit me up. And we can make it work that way. I only have so much time at lunch, so I don't wanna sit here too long. But yeah, I had the same problem when I was trying to match up earlier. I think I gotta restart the Switch too, because I changed the network that I had it on mid-game, so that may have something to do with it too. So Yep, I know. I'm unfreezing it right now. Yeah, I'm still running into the stupid freezing thing. Thought it was gonna go away after I switched over from, because it was always happening with the Wii U. So I just gotta figure out. Now I gotta check my cables then, because that's the next thing is cabling, and then it becomes my streaming deck at that point. There we go. Yeah, I've just been having to make a mental note to look to my left. Each time I throw a ball, I look to my left and kind of am like, okay. Oh, that's an interesting one. That's why if you ever see me when I'm streaming, I'm glancing to my left. It's because I'm watching the stream just to verify that it's not broken.
Great shot.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts then, Emerald Cat, on the whole special bowling versus standard bowling? Now, see, I can test. One thing I can do is I can test the streaming deck, because I could bring my live gamer from home and test that.
Impressive shot.
Because at least then I can be like, oh, well, this is acting up because, you know, it's, that one I have hooked up a little differently because I use a short cable and I use long HDMI cables. Because that one gets very finicky about extenders. Very finicky. Now, I've used this same extender with this switch box, or with this ripsaw, Razor ripsaw forever. I've never had any issues with it. But I started having issues with my old laptop, and then I got a new laptop at work and still had the same issues. So I'm like, okay, well, it's not a laptop, it's not a capture, it's not the hardware over here, it's not damn it, that was on me. I felt that one.
Spare.
Yeah, and I'm still, like I said, my big thing is I'm feeling out the mechanics. Like, I've had a few 200 games now, so I feel good about that. But as you can see, sometimes I'm turning it over too much. I'm trying to, like, I'll have a ball where I don't spin enough, so then I kind of try to grip it and rip it. And then I come over the top. Really hard. But see, I do something like that where it's like, well, come on, I'm spinning it. And it's like... And then sometimes I wonder if it's worth just going back to the straight down the middle, aim offset left, or aim offset right. And see if you can knock it down that way without spinning it. See, I've left this split so many times that I'm starting to get real good at picking it up.
Great shot.
Let's see. You're saying right here? First, between the first two arrows to the right here. In a straight throw.
Finish.
Well, let's give it a shot, shall we? Yeah, that's the only downside is you're playing and I the funny thing is I had a best that was higher than that, and I wonder if it's because I left. It didn't register it. Opponent style, curve the bullet. Oh, that almost actually worked. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm coming too on center. I gotta come off to the left or off to the right. Oh.
Nice strike.
There we go.
Great double.
Oh, turned myself too much there. I felt it. I let go on my shoulder. I felt it.
Spare.
See, right now I'm trying to think of it and how much time do I have when I'm actually lining up a shot with 15 seconds on the clock, you know what I mean? Because that becomes a big thing. It's like you only have so many seconds to line up those shots. Ugh. Danced right around it.
Nice spare. Strike. Hey, spare. Ooh, strike.
It's definitely better.
Finish.
We'll try it from the top. I can't complain. Thank you for the tip. Oof. Oh man. Ugh. Hey, casual viewers, what's happening? Casual viewers 121. How's it going? Oh my goodness. There it is.
Strike.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna have to try a new cable.
Double.
I'm doing all right, casual viewers. I'm sad that you're having a bad day. If it makes you feel any better, I ended up finding out I was in close contact with somebody that had COVID, but I tested and I'm negative, so that's good. That's bad. Oof, this is a bad game.
Spare.
Man.
Hey, spare.
Very weird tweaking my throwing mechanics. Ugh. It's gonna be a learning day. Yeah, see? I'm not used to throwing this ball straight. It's very weird. I don't think you're wrong. I think my problem is I have to... I keep wanting to turn my hand when I'm bowling here. And I'm trying to keep it straight. Well, right now I'm testing some mechanic things. Normally I've been trying to get 300, a perfect game.
Finish.
I have Emerald Hat that was trying to give me a technique for better strikes. So I'm trying that to see how it works. I'm a guy that normally likes to spin. Take off from the right side of the lane and put a bunch of spin on the ball. And see where it goes. Trying to find a little more consistency. And the method that Emerald Hat's using here, talking about, is what my wife uses. And yeah, she actually nailed a bunch of strikes too. Although she wasn't throwing it as hard as I am. She was actually throwing it to the point where sometimes it wouldn't register the throw.
Nice spare.
Oh. Is that what they're called? Is it a sports mate? Is that what they call them? It's not, obviously it's not the me, because technically it is a different.
Nice strike.
I mean, casual viewer, it's always, the goal is always to get the perfect game.
Spare.
But, you know, sometimes it isn't always a possibility.
Strike. Great double.
Yeah. Talking like so.
Awesome.
There you go. See, what's funny is my best game was a 280 on the Switch, or on the Wii U. Got a 280, and I was happy with that. I was like, okay, that's... You know, that's one of those, if you can't be perfect... That was my fault. I turned my wrist out. Oh, okay. Oof. I tried to get fancy and missed it. Tried to act all casual. I didn't know that the new body style was coming, so that's cool. That's gonna miss. Yup. I knew it right away. I threw it too light.
Ooh, strike.
Okay, okay. I just want to know, can I be a mech? Oh boy. Not a good way to leave things. Ugh.
Finish.
Couldn't close out the tank. Alright, let's try one more here. Ugh. Ah! See, I try to grip and rip it, and it picks it up as a low throw on the lane.
Nice spare.
So kind of like the squirrel suit? Or is it you're an actual squirrel? That would be weird. Well, that's ugly. Alright, halfway mark. Let's try the other way. See what we do better. Huh, pretty much the same.
Impressive shot.
Oh.
Spare.
I'm just trying to make sure I don't kill myself before I get done with lunch. Oof. Nope, too soft. Ball's on me. Damn.
Strike.
Ah. Okay, so it's not like a suit for your guy. It's a. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think I want to be a squirrel.
Nice spare.
Oh boy. Oh.
Finish.
All right. That's probably going to be it for today because I need to get back from lunch here in a few minutes. But I want to say thank you to everybody that came by. Let's bring it down for the day, shall we? So yes, thank you everybody for coming by, for hanging out, for all the new follows. Thank you for that. Emerald Hat, Casual Viewers 121. Kyle, I know you were in here earlier. Everybody else that's lurking, got a good viewer count today, so thank you for that. I appreciate it. Apparently, Switch Sports is more popular than Wii Sports Club is at this point. So I'm going to be trying to work through some of the technical stuff. I know we had a couple freezes today, and it's still a little choppy, and I'm trying to figure out why that is with... I had the same problem with the Wii U, and now I'm having the same problem with the Switch. So I'm trying to figure out if it's a capture thing or a cable thing at this point. So I might bring my Live Game Ultra in tomorrow. It's the problem with that is it's just a whole lot more cabling to deal with, but is what it is. So we'll check it out, and we'll see what happens. But until then, though, thank you everybody for watching. Have a great evening or afternoon, and we'll see you on tonight. We're going to be doing Dead by Daylight. Myself, Tentaskier, and Silent Tacos. And we may even have Star Fox Killer come in, and we'll do a 4-player match. So Hopefully you guys will stop by for that. Like I said, it probably is something to do with the way I'm curving the ball. Because I think it's a matter of holding, when you're holding the controller, it's all a matter of the straight, and I think I'm kinking my arm a little bit when I'm kicking it in and out. But, we'll try it. Well, that's always great. I am glad that you got a perfect game. I'm not mad. I'm glad you got a perfect game. I also got to figure out why my chat box isn't working over there. It's supposed to show my chat in that box there, but apparently that's not the case. I wonder if that's a Twitch thing for the layout that I'm using. But anyways, you don't have to retract it. I'm all good with it. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings. I just thought that was funny. It's like, I got a perfect game. Believe me, I'm trying to get a perfect game. It'll come. Like I said, it's just a matter of getting the mechanics down. It took me a month or two to kind of really feel out Wii Sports or Wii U Sports Club. So, anyways, until next time, though, like I said, we'll be on tonight, Dead by Daylight, on the Xbox, with Silent Tacos, Tentaskier, and possibly Star Fox Killer. And then we'll be doing some more bowling for the rest of the week during lunch. The schedule might shift around a little bit. We'll see. And then Friday we're going to be doing Cyberpunk, and Saturday Ghost of Tsushima. I thought about might do Last of Us, so that might change. But until then, thanks everybody for watching. Have a great day. Bye now.